All right, Pamplona, the main square. I mean, stuff happens here. First thing in the morning, boy, they had a little parade, a little Christian parade. Oh, I think it was just a precursor to what's coming up here. Yeah. I mean, this has been going on for 2 hours. Orgulloso. To be proud. Orgulloso. Pamplona, babies. This is how they do it here. Yeah, it is. That's the hotel. So what's his name to say that? You want to go up here just for fun? Music up here.
Hoy es el Día de los Mayordomos, la fiesta aquí en el barrio de la Santrea. Estuve aquí al ayuntamiento a pedir como permiso y invitarles a que vayan a la fiesta. Al ayuntamiento.
No es cristiano.
No, católico no, al revés, de católico nada.
No, that's the presa. I mean, it's a bit on the chippy side. I kind of wish I had my puffer. I mean, this is a hard word to remember. Orgulloso. Orgulloso. I mean, just like every single good. Huh. The sensación de frío. This is big. Look, it's rather, look.
That's really cool.
The what?
The Sagrada in Barcelona. Reflected light.
Well, maybe there will be a resurgence of.
I wouldn't want to come
Oh,
into it.
look at the clock. They got a sun clock. Oh, tell me there isn't. Yeah, that's my first. See that almost. Oh, or an equivalent. Con permiso, with your permission. Yeah. No. So again, I'm going to repeat. How was your process yesterday? That even though you did the Camino, you still ended up with 2 hours.
2 hours by myself. It was absolutely glorious. You know, and I was walking along and I was talking to myself because I mean, you know, for me, I mean, you guys are together and talk back and forth. I mean, what I really wanted was out loud conversation. It's different when you talk in your brains. I wanted to hear what I was saying, and it was good. So I walked along just talking, deal with the rain and the wind.
But you didn't get in the rain and the wind yesterday, right?
You know, I got the little rain and the wind in the morning, but I was at my hotel by the time the thunderstorm hit.
We just passed Zubiri.
Yeah.
Started to rain, and then I said, "Come on, is that the best that you can do?"
It started hailing.
And then it started hailing.
I know, and I'm up there going,
Why are you
and then I went quiet. I didn't ask. It's just the best you could do. I said, not
you need
bad.
More positive words, right?
Not bad.
Lord, I'm not challenging you. I know you can. I know. But if you got a moment, you can clear this up so we can walk and not slide.
And he did, and then we got nailed with it. We took all our stuff off, and then we got nailed with it again. You know, we're probably not going to hear a word because it has to be right next to you, and if you got ambient noise, so. But anyway, no word.
I mean, that one area, it had the concrete path, but it went like down,
Real
like
steep for
like
the
a
bikers.
60-degree angle.
Yeah.
And it just had the two
Ditches on either side.
I was praying all the way down that.
Did you think you're, yeah, it was,
Yeah.
I mean, because you couldn't step on the concrete.
I was
You
kinda-
had
No,
to be in
true.
the ditch. And halfway down the ditch on my side was this man standing in the path. I'm like, dude,
move along.
go along. I gotta get past.
Oh, like in the path, not
Yeah, he
not
was
on the
standing
concrete.
No, he wasn't on the concrete. He was standing in the middle of the ditch on the left side. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like confidence.
Well, it's not that I'm not
Just
confident.
nurture
It's
nature. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all that.
it's I get easily knocked off my center, and my oldest is like that too. And it's just a personality trait, you know.
Roy, I want you to know that I did ask if this is a full bottle, and she didn't split it between the two of us. And she said, I could show you. I could bring.
Are they little bitty tiny bottles?
I don't know.
Well, y'all ordered two different things.
We did. You ordered
Yeah,
the dark. I ordered the.
I know, but
local
you
cerveza.
this really doesn't look a whole lot different. I love this song. Yeah. No, we're trying to come back to that, and I think that's the journey.
I mean, it's a matter of, you have to, the past is part of our present. The past is going to drive who we are in our future. We are a product of everything we've experienced, whether it's nature or nurture, everybody we've encountered and we've done. I mean, we have to acknowledge that who we are is a culmination of all of our experiences. And you can never take that back. What you can decide is what you're going to take forward.
Today,
This is day 5 walking.
day 5 walking. We spent a day in Pamplona. Got a few other pilgrims on the way. This is just outside of Pamplona, about 10 minutes. And so the journey continues.
On the way to
Campañas.
Puenta la Rena.
Puenta la Rena. Pamplona, that away. Yep. I would say the weather's, it feels like about 60, 50, 55 maybe degrees. Nice, very nice walking temperature. Looked like somebody hacked my email account, which is kind of a drag. But even if you're on the way, you still have a connection to the practical realms of life, and you have to protect it. So how
The picture? Yeah.
that's quite ideal. The field of see, we would call that mustard, but no, it's that, you know, I remember the guy, the taxi cab guy was giving us, but he said that they make oil from it.
Oh, canola.
It's like
Oh, is that right?
like this, and like it's poisonous to people, but horses can eat it. Super weird. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably about an hour walking out of Pamplona. It's really pretty countryside. Way off in the distance, that's Pamplona. You've got some beautiful little, like they kind of fly here, but a lot of power cables. Maybe from the top. About an hour and a half into the hike. Day 4. Took extra day off. It's really day 5, but day 4 of hiking. Pamplona was a good stop. Good place to take a rest. Almost don't burn yourself out. That's something we learned in the West Highland Way, was to pace yourself according to your body and your needs. And Pamplona was a good place to take an extra day off and give the old bones a rest, and the knees feel fresher, muscles feel a little bit fresher. Again, it's a long path. I suppose it's a metaphor for life, perhaps, that just don't go to nothing for no reason. I mean, sometimes you have to take those mental vacations to regroup and put your life back in order so you don't get that burnout and do more destructive things. It's pretty here, gotta admit. Just beautiful distant mountains, small little town off in the distance.
With a drone, I was getting a little bit.
Yeah, it does seem. This is a nice little hacienda thing way down there. 2 hours into the hike from Pamplona, El Burque San Andreas. 2.5. This is probably the first. Well, we walked to a couple small towns, but this is going to be the first. Now, ladies, are you going from picnic table to picnic table? I mean,
that's what we will get there sometime around midnight.
You have stuff? You need anything?
No. She just needs to fix her toe.
well, she's all right.
Nice. She reminds me of Kelly. You remember Kelly in my book club? That time I had, she came upstairs. She's got a hippie lady. We were having trouble with the technology.
See, see, this is probably. Let's take a peek inside. I mean, maybe there's a kiss to give you. Oh boy, I had to do that. I'm gonna go look at the church. right? That's Pamplona. That's Melissa. Tired. These are going to be your famous sculptures. Hey! Wouldn't you know it? The Canadians taking over the place again. Oh boy. You want me to get a picture of both of us together? Well, they picked a good place for the windmills.
It's a hostel.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
How odd. It's like very windy right there and then here. I mean, just interesting. I mean, you really do have an entire,
What?
like, people are really different. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, this is almost a
Really cool.
this is really nice. We're talkative today, are we? I would say after 4 days, you're starting to get your legs. It's still, you still feel it, but you got a little bit more. Yeah, the hydraulics are just a little bit more lubed up. Huh, there's another town there. Well, good place for a little break, that's what I say. So, I think Melissa made an interesting observation. So, we did just leave Pamplona, well, 3 hours ago. And there's like a lot more people on the trail, and lots of folks just fly into Pamplona and don't go to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. And they start to hike from Pamplona, which, because it's got an airport, and that way you also don't have to fool with a bus. You don't have to take the risk of going over the mountains. So it could very well be why we're seeing more people. Kind of like the first day we started at Saint Jean, there were a lot more people on the trail. So I mean, it's totally doable. You don't get the excitement, if you will, of going through the mountains. So yeah, that's put you on a little birthday. Good job, good life. Oh no, it's one orange boy. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do with the stench? Let's see if he's gonna rough him up, you know? Yeah. The dog says I don't need hassle today. The dog says I don't need hassle. Sounds like lots of bees. I'm gonna go keep these locked. Oh, I bet you keep this unlocked. Yeah, don't go in there today. Cute. Boy, this is your quintessential new and old Spanish town. Boy, that's where we were. It seemed like a lot further away. The windmills. Got another little village off in the distance. Cute. But they got a nice cherries, maybe? You feeling it?
No. I'm not.
I've given you the soap dispenser almost every night on this trip. Oops, expensive too. Another little town, about an hour outside of Puente la Rena, Rena, the Bridge of the Queen. Yeah, getting low.
Crossing over here.
Yeah.
Some licorice.
About 40 minutes from Puente la Rena. It's a little town. Obamon. It's actually cute. Nice to see no graffiti. Oh, still rural? It's kind of an odd town. It's really well put together. It's an odd little place. Almost have the impression that perhaps some of these smaller towns are more retired urbanos. Huh. I mean, it must be a real thing. Oh. just left Obanos, which is like a really rich looking area. It's got something going on here. All the construction looks of a higher quality, more uniformity. Interesting little hills. Like that way up in there, man, that'd be a great place to have. You could rent it out. It's probably exactly what you... Alright, we're about 15 minutes to Puenta la Rena. We just left Obanos. And these look like olive trees. I sure hope this is our Puente de la Rena. I'm poofed out. This is the albergue that we're staying at, I guess. Haku. Find out what this place is like. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, I know it hurts my legs. That's what I know. Oh, maybe you can eat the sign. Got vegetarians in mind. Huh. You can eat the sign. Got vegetarians in mind. Oh, Hotel Haku. All right, this is what we got. All right, got a nice little bath. Okay, nice and long. You're gonna see me in there in a short period of time. This is the main room. Oh, it's got a nice little vibe, almost like a funky little. It's cute. Got its charm. Well, quite true. But I'm just how cute. I mean, this is too big of a place. It doesn't have that Spanish little charm. It's a little too hotel-like. This place blows. Ugh. Ugh. Oh man, how come I got these things?
Go out here. Shit.
Man, my life is just... I mean, it looks nice from the outside. It's the darkest thing. Well, we're not impressed with this place at all. I mean, it looks nice from the outside, but boy, I don't know. It's too institutional. Institutional. Well, they're grand, you know, they're like people could only afford very meager houses. I mean, that's a lot of iglesias for one small little town. American High School Diploma. Aberto, Iglesia de... Wow.
That's nice.
Huh. Boy.
This is sweet.
Boy. Well,